Live dangerously, Sora.
If you cancel Bendy, I will unleash a force so strong you will drown. You cancel Bendy and spend time alone going oh ho ho oh.
Alright. Testing. Test. Seems to be fine. Hi everyone, how you all doing? Also, thanks for the bit and the threat message. How's everyone doing today? Oh, it is time. Hopefully everything's working. Testing. Yeah, that works. I mentioned like recently a few streams ago that I was having like an issue with my audio and the fact that I had to reconfigure it every time I like open up my PC, and that problem is still here and it's still annoying, and it's also making me paranoid that like I'm getting audio delay now. I don't have any proof that that's happening, but it could be happening and I have no idea, but should be fine, we'll see. Anyway, hello everyone. Yes, anyway. Alright, so I'm going to playing more Spider-Man Remastered today. Sorry if I'm a little bit I'm feeling a little bit loopy today. So hopefully I perk up a bit. But also I just ate like dinner and now I'm feeling full. So that's another thing. But anyway, going to be continuing the Spider-Man DLC today. I want to try and beat the third and final episode of the DLC today. And I also want to make a start on the Bendy and Ink Machine Chapter 4. Because I was going to stream it earlier this week, but I had to cancel due to a sleep-deprived situation. So that's the situation with that. So yeah, more Spider-Man. Let's get right into it. Also, someone, I think it was 13th, hit spin the wheel, so I got to spin that wheel. But while I do so, how's everyone doing today? And let me know, can you hear the game? Can you hear me? Is there anything wrong with the stream? Let me know. Spidey looking baggish, yeah. Bit baggerific. Okay, we got number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Negative shockwave. I feel like I've had this one like 5 times. Again, it feels like the bag is like has a bias towards some of these. Anyway, I completely forgot to mention during the stream starting soon screen. Chicken Nuggets returned. With a resub. That's 11 months. One more resub and then you'll be at that 1 year of subbering. So thank you very much, and it's very nice to see you again. I know you keep an eye on things around here, and I do keep you know, I do like message you every now and then on the Discord being like, hey, how are you? But it's nice that you could stop by. I know you're probably busy regardless, so if you can't be too active in the chat, that's fine. But it's just nice that you stopped on by and said hi. But how is everyone doing aside from that? Feeling what? I'm feeling a bit loopy. I don't know, like kind of drowsy. You know, not fully wide awake, but I think I'll be fine. AKA didn't want to. I do want to like apologize about that, because I know I said I'd stream Bendy earlier in this week and I did not do that. It was the second week in a row that I cancelled that Bendy stream, and I do apologize because and you know, I don't want to like get off the idea that I cancel streams often, because when I think back on it and I look into it a bit, I don't really at all. Especially when it comes to my usually scheduled Friday and Sunday ones, I usually stick to those all the time because I'm nervous about skipping a day, because I get like very paranoid about skipping days. But for midweek streams, that I consider those more of a bonus, and if I don't feel up to it on the day, then I won't force myself to. But that doesn't change the fact that I did say I would stream that day, because I didn't, at the time, think that I would miss the day, but then on the day I just wasn't feeling up to it, so I didn't force myself. Blah 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 blah, all that stuff. Although the first time I cancelled was because I just wasn't feeling too motivated. And then when I cancelled earlier this week, it was because I hadn't slept like at all the night before, and I didn't want to stream while I was like really tired. So, which I think was a wise decision, even though yes, I did cancel, and that might have been like, what's the word I want? Inconvenient for some. Inconvenient for me because I still wanted to like play the game. You know, the stream would have been bad had I like forced myself to go through it while I was tired. The stream probably would have been like worse off for it. So I think it's like these kinds of things. These things just happen. But anyway, enough about all that. I hope everyone's doing well today regardless. I'm gonna play some Spider-Man. Gonna hopefully have a good time. And I gotta get back into the groove.
Live dangerously,
Ooh.
Sora.
Oh my goodness, I appear to have sent you 10 puppers. Let's ditch that bag for a bit.
Aww, puppers. I didn't know you could do that. They're not like the usual like little bit emotes. They're little puppers. How'd you do that? I didn't know you could do that. Anyway, all right then. Pick a suit. Let's hang up the bag for a little bit. Put it in the wash or something. I thought you said 1 year of suffering. What? When did I say that? But yeah, I'm gonna scroll through some of the suits. Just pick one that you like. Also, hopefully the audio balance has been okay. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet, or if there's anything wrong with it, like it's buggy or, again, audio delay. I don't think there's any reason as to why there would be audio delay, but for some reason my paranoid brain keeps thinking there might be, so even though there's been no real evidence to support that, I don't know. 1 year of oh, not suffering, I said subbering. Although it could be suffering depending on your perspective. I should hope it's not suffering though. I'm hoping that if you've subbed to me here on Twitch, it's because you want to. Spidey has a lot of outfits. He must be fashionista. Yeah, probably. To get that style, the real fashion experience, final fashion. Can we have an original type suit, like a more classic looking one? Sure, we've got like the normal default one for this game. We've got the classic suit damaged, the classic suit repaired. There's the Stark suit. This is like a comic book one. And then there's like some of the movie ones, like the webbed suit or the amazing suit. If you have one of those specific in mind, like do you mean like the original, like classic one, or like the advanced suit? Like which one? Be specific so that I know. I'm doing it for Tails. Good point. Classic repaired. Okay. Interesting choice. I mean, hey, if you know me, you know that I like it when games incorporate like alternate outfits into their games, but I typically always just stick with the default regardless. So hey, I'm happy using the default one, because if I were playing this game, I'd probably playing this game off stream. I'd probably just use that. Anyway, this is DLC episode 3, the third and final episode of the DLC, where stuff happens.
Last night, after almost killing Majidon Hammerhead, Captain Yuri Watanabe was forced into administrative leave. Sources say she told the chief, "This won't stop me." Note.
And the rest as well, not exactly not painful. Putting too many knots in a sentence confuses me.
Dead at the scene, was revived and escaped custody. Police are searching for him, but there are no solid leads. His men are continuing.
I'm actually
to target
gonna,
Sable
while
weaponry
MJ
vehicles,
is
including something called
giving us
Project
exposition,
Olympus.
I'm going to actually check
From what we
the
can gather,
audio
Project
again.
Olympus is an Oscorp and Sable-funded initiative. Bioenhancement technology meant to transform people into indestructible super soldiers. Hammerhead
Testing.
is ruthless and insane, and now apparently indestructible.
Drop speedrunner pixel.
Figure out what Hammerhead is
Patience.
hiding. The question is,
Just
what do we
like
do when we
take
find
some deep breaths. Listen to whale music. I don't know. Has anyone ever listened to whale music, and does it actually help? Because it will probably stress me out more. Anyway, I'm gonna be going a bit faster, but I'm not gonna like go full speedrun because I still want to, you know, like enjoy the game. So, because you know I like this game and I want to enjoy it. And it's not in my nature to speedrun really, unless it's like a Sonic game. That's probably an exception because those games are like made to go fast. Heck, even when I am playing a Sonic game, I still like restart levels constantly because I'm a perfectionist, which is not exactly speedrunner friendly. So even in Sonic games, I don't speedrun much. I like taking my time. The GTA 5 highest preparation. It kind of feels like it, honestly. This could be... You take out the superpowers and you got yourself a GTA game right here. Take away the superpowers, give them a gun, and the ability to hijack cars, and then you got yourself some GTA.
I'm not sure I know what that word means.
Yeah, I'm with you. But seriously, we both need
Alright, it's starting to get busy, so I must go for now, but I'll try to stop by again on Sunday. Sure, we're continuing with Kingdom Hearts Recoded on Sunday. So, you know, beep boop and such. They put bugs in my Kingdom Hearts game. So you're very welcome to stay to like hop on over for that, and you will be given a very warm welcome, I can assure you. So, but good luck with work. Hope it's not too busy. Stress. Just take your time. If you can't do Bendy tonight, I understand. Wow, that's like really considerate of you. I think if you don't do it tonight, I think if you don't do it tonight, unless you really know you will stick to a date, just leave it for a while. I'm pretty sure I will... Well, I don't know. I'm going off the assumption that this episode of the DLC is like about the same length as the others. Maybe because it's the last one, it will be the longest, I don't know. I at the very least want to make a small start on Bendy, even if it's like for like half an hour. Even if this episode is longer than I thought and I can only play Bendy for like half an hour, I still want to do something. Just to like get my foot in the door, because that will motivate me to continue it even more.
So are you guys all friends outside of work, or just coworkers?
Whale music is mildly disturbing in my opinion. I've never listened to whale music. Is it just literally like whale sounds?
In case, let me introduce you. Vinny, this is Vinny. Vinny. Why is nobody laughing?
I catch you all later. Have the most wonderful day. Same to you. It's a very pleasant surprise to have you in the chat. A very welcome one.
And Vinny. And all you other Vinnies.
Boom, Tony. A plonk. Oh! It's interesting that you put after I finish Spider-Man and Bendy's. What exactly would be next Friday? Bendy is my plan. I've just decided to have Bendy be my Friday playthrough until I finish it, which shouldn't be long. Like I imagine, regardless if I play it today or not, next Friday I'll finish it, even if I do play it today. I'm just gonna have Bendy be my Friday playthrough for next week, and then. But yes, you are referring to the games to stream poll that I made yesterday. So if you're on my Discord and if you're a regular here or a VIP, then you probably are. I have a games to stream poll on my Discord. It's only between 2 games, but I need some help deciding between the 2. So I'm not entirely comfortable right now.
Come on, Spider-Man! Let's play Save the Pigs.
Oink oink.
Rude. Jetpack guy
I gotta save those piggies.
Hello, ambush guys. Where'd your
So
buddy
I
go?
don't know. I don't actually know if it's like, because I've heard it all the time in like movies and stuff. I gotta lower down the audio. I can't like talk and stuff. I've heard it a lot in movies and stuff where police officers are referred to
Cool jetpacks, guys.
as
Where do I get one?
a pork-ish animal.
Fell off the back of a truck, right?
And I don't know why that is. It's like a movie trope, or like a... Actually, no, it's not a movie trope. I'm pretty sure it's a thing that's in real life as well. Or at least was. But I have no idea why police officers are called that. Or what the connection is. Thought police officers would be more likely associated with dogs or something. Whale music sounds a bit like one of Elshad's abstract TTS messages. Can't say I've ever listened to whale music. I think I might have missed. Ooh. Oh, it's time to get ready for the Switch already. I barely even got to use this power. Oh well, it's not like I really care much for it anyway. Let's hopefully get something better. If I get something worse, then this wheel is definitely rigged. I gotta get a better wheel. Hopefully one with less lag, like ads on it. 5. Bulletproof? Okay, that's not bad actually. Although the enemies I'm fighting are using like laser guns, so I don't know if it works on them. I'm not guaranteeing anything, but if you needed something to fill the rest of next Friday, I might have the edit done by then. Oh, interesting. I see. Didn't you say... Oh wait, you said it'd be... you might not be done till April, and it is about to be April. So yeah, I guess that lines up. But cool, if you need to fill the time. I was thinking of just like playing Fall Guys or something. But if your edit's done by then that would be useful.
Hey, hey, hey! Come closer. I dare ya! Now, is that just a regular dare or a double dog dare? That yours?
13 stole it again. Did you set a timer? I'm setting a timer. Like speedrun timer? I did not set one up. Oh, it's Elemental Hero Lady Woman. The one with the guns.
You okay? Yeah.
I'm scared of heights though. If I include the next stream, it might
Long time no see.
be the end of April. Fair enough.
Works for Hammerhead.
Where is this
Oh, I meant timer for the spin. I'm pretty sure there should be a timer. There
Catch up like
should
normal
be.
people? By the way, I love your new hovercrafty thing.
Tell me everything you know.
I talk a
Yeah,
lot better
20
without a
minute
gun.
cooldown on the spin the wheel.
3 seconds.
Just put the guns down.
1,
We really gonna do this? 2, 6, 9, 11, 7, 3.
She's got the cool guns. Oh, I'm actually fighting her, I think. She's kind of got in real life anime hair.
Sable, you seem a little
Kinda.
stressed. Can we do some
I say in real life even though this is a fictional game, but like obviously it's like very realistic looking, so.
together?
Oh, my bulletproof power is going to actually help here because she has the guns. Again, they're laser guns, so I don't know if they count.
Listening to Jameson's podcast?
You are supposed to be the protector of this city. And yet you have allowed this hammerhead to steal all of my weapons and supplies.
I didn't allow anything. I'm trying to stop him from stealing your stuff.
Then you are failing. Badly.
Oh, that hurts. But you're not wrong.
Who knows? Perhaps you are secretly working with him.
Wow. Now I'm insulted.
I do not know you.
Obviously.
And I do
The
not
banter.
You will stay out of my way or suffer.
Oh, she's got like super hi-fi shield.
While you do what?
While I find and kill Hammerhead.
Good luck with that. He doesn't die so easily.
He has not met me.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die if I don't step it up. Ow! Okay. Forgetting about her jammy kicks. I mean, I'm setting a timer so I remember to do- crap. So I remember to do it, fair enough. $13 because I'm competitive, so you get there first.
Sable, you see
That
my
reminds me of
stress?
something that I gotta do in the next cutscene.
In, out, in, out.
Tell me where to find Hammerhead.
Shake it all about.
Wish I knew. But if we
Oh
stop
man,
each other, maybe we can work together.
we're doing a very brutal hokey pokey and I'm
What did I
losing.
do wrong here?
What was that? Spider-Man was just like, oh, screw it, I'll just die.
Stressed. Can we do some relaxing breaths? In, out.
Tell me where to find Hammerhead.
I wish I knew. But if we stop
I'm
punching
not
each other,
like
maybe we
doing
can work
good
together.
and I need to...
Together? Never.
What did I do wrong here? Wait.
Ah!
Listening to Jameson's podcast.
You are supposed
She knocked me off the building.
this city.
Clever little sneak.
You have allowed this Hammerhead to steal all.
Dead again. Man, I really got to get into the groove.
Sable, you seem a little stressed. Can we do some relaxing breaths? In, out.
Tell me where to find Hammerhead.
I wish I knew.
Oh my god, I'm not doing very well, I'm so sorry.
Together? Never.
What did I do wrong here? Wait, have you been listening to Jameson's podcast?
You are supposed to.
Why? I'm just punching you. Doesn't have to be a big deal. I finished the edit of the third stream though. Video is 54:30. Wow. But I want to trim it down a bit regardless. I think there's no worry, no like harm in taking your time. If you want to like,
You seem a little stressed.
you know, take some more time to polish it up, there's no hurry. You know, I don't have to.
Tell me where to find
If it won't be done in time
But if we stop
for
punching
next
each other,
Friday, don't worry about it.
Together? Never.
Quality takes time.
here. Wait, have you been listening to Jameson's podcast?
You are supposed to be the protector of this city. And yet you have allowed this Hammerhead to steal all of my weapons and supplies.
I did really well on the first attempt of this, and now I'm just doing really badly.
Stealing your stuff.
She keeps on like grabbing me in that little cutscene, and I don't fully understand how I can prevent that. I think it just happens if I attack too much.
Who knows? Perhaps you are secretly working with him.
Maybe I should use weapons.
Now I'm insulted.
My gadgets.
I do not know you.
Obviously.
And I do not trust you. You will stay out of my way or suffer the consequences.
God damn.
Wait while you do what?
While I find and kill Hammerhead.
I think if I try attack... my problem currently is how much of the video is the third stream. Is the third stream like longer than the other two then?
Seem a little stressed.
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Out.
Tell me where to find Hammerhead.
I wish I knew. But if we stop punching each other, maybe we can work together.
Together? Never.
What did I do wrong here? Wait. Have you been
It's a bulky stream, but it's like half the video. I mean, is that such a bad thing? I mean, how much does it matter really? It's all part of the same playthrough.
I didn't allow anything. I'm trying to stop him from stealing your stuff.
I mean, they're probably, I mean, depending on how like you transition between the streams,
You're not wrong.
a lot of people might not even notice.
Wow. Now I'm
Although sometimes it is easy to like I've had highlight videos where they're like it's like multiple streams in a single video because just highlighting one stream is like too short of a video, so I make it like a couple. And then you can sometimes tell when it transitions into a new stream because you can tell by the sound of my voice. Because I've noticed, I guess I don't know how to explain it entirely, but it's like my voice at the beginning of the stream sounds kind of deep, and then after a while it gets a bit more high-pitched and like croaky.
But if we stop punching,
I'm so bad at this. How's it going? It is not going. It is not going great. I'm doing really bad. I think this is a difficult fight, but it's also because I'm still trying to get back into the swing of things. Also, she keeps grabbing my arm, and that takes out like half of my health bar.
Together?
what did I do wrong here? Wait. Have you
Yeah, she does that, and I don't know why.
Hammerhead to steal all of my weapons and supplies.
I didn't allow anything. I'm trying to stop him from stealing your stuff.
Then you are failing badly.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh no, we get to see it in slow motion. See, look at this bullcrap. She grabs my arm, and then she does the big old, you know. Oh, and see, look, 1 health bar. It takes down half of my health, but I always stay with 1 health bar because this game has like second chance or whatever. And it's like, and it's really annoying. Each stream is marked by a new intro. Ah, okay. I used to do that for some of my highlights. But fair enough. I mean, I don't know. If one of the streams takes up the majority of the video, it shouldn't matter too much to most people. But I understand if it's like for the sake of keeping things like neat and consistent.
Obviously.
And I do not trust you. You will stay out of my way or suffer the consequences.
Stay out of your way while you do what?
While I find and kill Hammerhead.
Good luck with that. He doesn't die so easily.
Can I like knock you off the building? That'd be super helpful. Ow. She's whooping your ass. She is indeed. She's got her kung fu karate. Okay, I'm gonna like spam gadgets now. Because regular punches just aren't doing it. Ah. There's trash flowing in the wind. Yeah, it seems like doing 4 hits of a combo makes her grab me and chuck me. So I think I should just avoid doing more than 3 hits, and I'll be fine. Oh, never mind, forget it. Oh, alright, it's a scripted cutscene, fine. I think the majority of the full stream is Rock Tunnel. Really? Was I there a long time? I really don't remember a lot of that playthrough.
You're a good guy.
I am good at what I do. But I am not a guy.
No, you are not.
Translation, I guess. What happened to you can thank me by not dying?
So I wonder how much of it could be cut. Well, I couldn't say. Because, you know, I haven't seen it. Oh, I've got a new suit.
So guess who's back in town?
Silver Sable, I know.
I got the Aaron Aikman armor.
Stop Hammerhead from stealing all her shipments.
It looks quite bulky.
Maybe you guys can team up.
Yeah, that doesn't feel very likely at this point.
Anyway.
Listen, I'm gonna keep looking into the Simcaria story. It's
I hung up on MJ because she was boring.
Screwball?
I didn't actually, it was the game.
Oh, what is she up to?
But what
this
you were
time?
saying
Better
before,
get
the
there
third
before
stream
she
is
gets
4 hours, 40 the longest one. And the only one over 3 hours, really. Like the only one over 4 hours in the video, or out of all the streams I did for that playthrough? Because I'm sure there was at least 1 or 2 that were like 5-ish. In total, the first 3 streams come out at 12 hours, cut into 55 minutes.
Spiderman is a failure. You might think this would make me happy, and to some extent you'd be absolutely right. But today,
Yeah, but there was something about how you wanted to make it like end on Cosmo Sheep's death, which would make for a good ending, but you know, you don't want to make it too long, or you know, that kind of thing. It's a tricky situation. All the streams in the playthrough, really? That's surprising.
Not really.
My streams were like generally shorter back then, huh?
We're bringing joy to millions of fans. In fact, I've got big plans this season. If we hit 50 million followers, I'll throw an exclusive party for my loyal fans.
50 million?
Huge party, huh? Sounds like the perfect opportunity to shut her down once and for all.
I don't really need to do these side things anymore because you get like tokens for doing them, which I used to get suits, but I don't really need any more suits. All the suits I can get with tokens I've got. I can get like these suit mods, but I never really look into them or do anything with them. And I'm pretty sure I've got plenty of tokens anyway. And then there's also my web gadgets, but I'm pretty sure I've fully upgraded them all, so I'll do a couple just for the sake of doing it for fun, because they are fun.
I really need to shut this stream down. But first,
The ending of stream 3 is so boring. You just ended because you realized how long you'd gone for. Really? I really cared about going on for long back then. It wasn't even like that long ago, really. Well, I don't know. Maybe a year or so. Get the most points by timing your... Activate the photobomb with an explosive. Ah, I messed that up.
Yeah, not sure a filter can fix that one. Almost there, but will you be too late? How have you not seen it yet?
I'm right here. You know, I'll just break it with my feet. That was crap.
That shot is straight fire.
Oh no, apparently it was straight fire. Never mind.
You're right by it.
more. Better hurry.
Wowee! Reposting that one right now.
Oh, that's a wall.
I need to follow that truck.
Oh, it's a truck and it's moving. Okay, and I've only got 40 seconds left. Ooh. $18 months? It was 18 months ago when I started? Alright. I know the playthrough went on for a while because I was only doing one stream a week back then. And I would alternate between games every week. So I know the play. So the play. It probably doesn't feel like it was that long ago because it didn't. Because it went on for a while. So. I was thinking to make a castle for my baby chickens in Minecraft. Oh, baby chickens! You can have baby chickens in Minecraft. Where's this potatoes?
Have a lot of women in your life lately.
Don't eat the potatoes.
Except for you, of course.
Huh. You don't think I'm challenging?
No? Unless you want me to think you're challenging, in which case you, challenge me in all the right ways.
Well done.
I much prefer the time of day in this DLC episode.
And I'll call you when I find something.
How do I do tricks again? I don't remember.
In the meantime, I'll swing around the city and do some Spidey stuff.
Yeah, each of the DLC episodes seems to like happen at a different time of day primarily. I much prefer the kind of like late afternoon sunset vibe this one has.
Truck driver in distress. Financial district.
Could be Hammerheads, guys. Better check it out.
Well, they'll grow up soon. Wait, I can't let my babies eat those poisonous potatoes. Yeah, they won't be around. They won't live to adulthood if you feed them poison. Generally, I don't think you want to do that with your pets.
Open up, or we'll open it for you.
Leave me alone! Gotta get to that driver before they do.
Spider lad. Hi, Snatch Kid. How are you doing? Stop them from breaking into the truck. So, I'm a little bit... I said earlier that I'm a little bit loopy today, and it's because my sleep schedule's a lot better for the past few days. I've had just kind of a weird week in general, though. But last night it was kind of like annoying because I went to sleep at a pretty good time and I got to sleep fairly quickly as well, which was really nice. But then something woke me up in the middle of the night, like early hours of the morning. And then, you know, because that's how, like, because obviously I got to sleep so easily the first time, so that when I woke up and I tried going back to sleep, I just couldn't get back to sleep. It was really difficult. So, you know, that's fun. I hate it when that happens. And I was so happy that I got to sleep so easy the first time. And then I kind of had and it was kind of one of those instances where, I don't know if you know what I mean, but it's like where you have trouble sleeping, so you kind of just lie down with your eyes closed, hoping that it'll just happen. And then you'll wake up the next morning and it kind of just feels like you weren't asleep, but you were just lying down with your eyes closed all night. But you must have been asleep at some point, because otherwise the night would have felt even longer. But it just doesn't feel like I was asleep, it just felt like I was lying down with my eyes closed. I don't know if I'm making sense there. I'm missing out on the chat, I'm sorry. I have a large chest full of eggs, yum. I'm thinking of including a snippet of something I'm working on in the edit, but I'm not sure if it'll detect copyright music. Oh, interesting. Maybe. It could just be a risk, or you could maybe see if that music's been used elsewhere on YouTube and then see if it's been copyrighted. Oh, Elshad got there first. Could Spider-Man be stopped by oiling his shoes? Can't climb then. I guess, but he can still like swing like with webs and stuff. But that would probably help. How would the enemy go about oiling his shoes then? Just like sneak into his house in the middle of the night? That'd be kind of hard with the whole secret identity thing. They just get like, maybe they get like some like a squirt gun. Anyway, number 15. I bet it's going to be disappointing. 5, 10, 15. It's low gravity. Low gravity sucks. It's like kind of funny, but otherwise it's not useful at all. I don't care for my channel, but I got you copyrighted last time. Ah, yeah, that's true. I'd rather avoid it. I can just like lower the volume when it gets to it though. Well done. Yeah, I got Pixel copyrighted. Yeah, it's true. I know what you mean about sleeping. Sometimes it's just hard for some reason. And there's no real reason. It's just annoying because I got to sleep really easily, and then I got woken up by something outside of my control, and then I couldn't sleep again after that. I don't know what woke me up though. I don't remember what it was. Could have been a loud noise, or maybe I had a nightmare or something? I don't think so. Then again, that would explain why I don't remember.
I'd take a bow, but
well, I can't because the music was done by me, and it's a cover, so it might get recognized. If it's a cover, then it might be fine, but you're right to be cautious.
Hey, MJ, what's up?
Hammerhead guys are hitting an Oscorp shipping facility near Seaport.
Got it. I'm headed there now.
Question for you. We know Hammerhead stole most of the Sable weapons already, and
Right, I'm lurking whilst I try Manuka Crispy. Oh, Woodlamby, since you're going to be lurking, would you mind testing something out for me? If you're going to be lurking, would you mind typing in the command !lurk in the chat? Because I want to test it. Just Woodlamby though, because it's on a cooldown, so if someone does it before Woodlamby does it, then they won't be able to do it. Woodlamby, would you mind testing that out for me? I implemented it just yesterday, and I want to see if it works. I tried it out myself. Okay, it even gets your the bot even says your name. Okay, cool. So if you're planning on lurking and you want to let people know, you can just do that if you want. I could also have like a command for unlurk so that you can announce when you're no longer lurking. Let me know if you want that.
Find out where we can cut off his supplies.
I'll try to cross-reference his
Ben's activity with the city map. See if I can't nail down a location.
I don't see how you guys had the patience to sit through several hours of footage to find stuff for highlights. It dedicated work. It does take a while. It depends on how entertaining the stream is to watch, really, just on its own. Because you can make a stream more entertaining by editing it, but if the stream is like entertaining to watch on its own, then it's a lot more fun to edit that way. And like, yeah, I'm like the first to admit that not all of my streams are winners. Like I have a few flops, like on occasion, maybe more often depending on who you ask. But you know, it depends on how entertaining the stream is to watch. Even when it's not like the most entertaining stream in the world, I can still get some enjoyment out of it because editing is kind of fun. But yeah, it does take a lot of patience. You got to pace yourself though. Like you can't rush these things. It's important to pace yourself so you don't get too burnt out. But that's like true of any kind of effort. What kind of cookie are you making? Good. Yes, I was gonna ask. What kind of cookies? Vegan cookies, some dark chocolate, some sea salt, like the ice cream, and some sultana and cinnamon. It's quite a variety then, huh? Best of luck. You were making yogurt the other day, so it seems like you've been oh, I wasn't paying attention. So it seems like you've been getting very creative with the food lately. I was supposed to be following the convoy. There's not a single trace of the original recording, but I know the song is copyrighted. You might be fine then. It might be worth like the risk, honestly. It might be fine. I have to record it all first, which takes hours just having it screen recording. I see. I gotta catch up to the other truck. Gotcha. Well, you might be fine. If it's not like anything like the original, then you should be fine. I guess it kind of depends what the song is, though. Maybe you can see if maybe there are any other covers that have trouble. I don't know. I've never really been in that kind of situation. Whenever I get copyrighted for music, it's like video game soundtracks. Although one time, one of my streams got copyright claimed for having the frickin' Donald Duck cover of Simple and Clean. Which is like so bizarre because it's like it's a fan-made cover with Donald Duck singing it. So I have zero clue how that would. It doesn't make sense why it would be copyright claimed. And they tell you why like when you get copyright claimed, they tell you what they're claiming, and the copyright claim said that it was the original Simple and Clean, even though it's very obviously not because it has freaking Donald Duck in it. So I don't know what happened there. I probably could have like appealed to that or something, or gotten rid of the claim maybe, but I didn't care that much, so I didn't bother. I didn't want to hassle.
What the hell is that thing? A jet? Who cares? Just get us out of here.
No, not the park.
She's shooting at us. Yeah, no kidding. Drive faster.
Yeah, sorry about that fruit platter. Looked really good.
Would you like some cookies? Ah. Let's say it's a very popular song, and I didn't change it that much. I see. Yeah, I really don't know then. It could go either way. Again, I don't have a ton of experience with those kinds of copyright claims, so it's hard to say.
Okay, back to the chick. You're just escalating things. Let me handle the rest of these guys.
If it does get the copyright claim and you're worried that it will copyright claim one of my streams, you could just let me know when it pops up and I could just mute it or lower the volume or something. Which is something I think I tried doing the last time, but I don't think I lowered the volume low enough. So I'll keep that in mind. I'm gonna keep it, but if I get a claim, I'll tell you. Sure. Sounds good. Like give me a timestamp to look at, and you can like warn me when we're getting close and that stuff, and it'll be fine.
hear from Jameson after this one.
Sploosh. Oh, text just loading in. It's just for an outro? Oh, okay, fair enough. Then I'll guess I'll know when to expect it then. Go destroy these things with web shooters. I really like these chase missions. They're usually really fun. Especially when they got like tons of destruction and stuff. I've got to pew 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 it with the webs. What the fricky dizzle happened there? Something weird happened. I feel like the game bugged out and now I'm worried that I've messed up the mission. Oh yeah, sorry, is the audio like balance okay? Can you hear the game okay? Just let me know. None of you have said that you can't, so I'm going to assume that it's fine. Yeah, pew pew pew. The big airship that she's flying around in kind of reminds me of Eggman's or Robotnik's ship from the Sonic movie. At least the first one. I don't know, it's been a while since I saw it. I haven't seen the first Sonic movie since I saw Sonic Movie 2. And I haven't seen Sonic Movie 2 since I first saw it in theaters. Because I don't know where I can watch it.
If I talk, he'll kill me. So you do what you gotta do.
I don't think it's on Netflix, but even if I had Netflix, even if it was on Netflix, I don't have Netflix anymore.
Together we'll find him. Trust me.
The only streaming service I currently have is Disney Plus. And that's just because I'm like my sister lets me use theirs.
Like partners.
Ah, clever little sneak. Oh, that reminded I was gonna do something during the next cutscene.
You'll call me? I am 77% sure she's not a robot.
Beep boop and such.
Attention units, there's an assault in progress.
That doesn't sound good. Better check it out.
Assault. Being Spider-Man must be really difficult. I mean, no crap. I'm pretty sure they drill that into you through most of these games and movies. But when does Spider-Man ever get the chance to just chill out and play some video games, you know? I mean, it's like the great power comes with great whatever, you know? But, man. If you don't get enjoyment out of swinging around and stuff, then it's a pretty bummer of a deal being Spider-Man, you know.
Miles, you done with your assignments?
Yeah, and I can see
It's a good thing that swinging around the city it looks really fun, because otherwise being Spider-Man would be pretty sucky.
Only when you're ready. What are you doing in my bag?
it was open, and I could see them, sort of. And I just noticed that the nozzle size and shape is the same as your other ones.
Yeah, so?
Well, according to Hooke's law, elastic force is linear with distance given all factors are equal. But you and I aren't equal.
Wow, you're right. Just a few pounds can affect tensile strength, rate of web fluid consumption.
And a few other things. But I've done all the calculations. If we just tighten the nozzle diameter by 0.7 millimeters, it all pretty much evens out.
I think I've officially underestimated you.
That's a good thing, right?
Seems like you're more than ready for field training. As soon as I'm done dealing with Hammerhead.
Yes. Can I start practicing with the web shooters in the meantime?
Nope. And if I find out you even left the house, I'll call it off.
Man, you're like the most and least fun superhero ever.
Sorry, I was a little bit quiet there. I just really enjoy listening to Peter and Miles talk. It's really fun. I enjoy their conversation, so sorry I was like clammed up while I was listening to them. Anywho, I hate Sable enemies. I know, the big freaking beat boop guns suck. Like, they look cool, but geez, they're tank as hell. And I'm on ultimate difficulty. But I've already said I might think it might be a while before I do the second part to the Fire Red edit. Sure, I mean, take your time. If you've got other things you want to prioritize, it makes all the sense in the world, so. But how are you, Snack Pigeon? How are you doing today? Are you, Resident Evil 4 going okay? I think I've got like a bit of a backlog when it comes to the games I'm playing, both on and off stream. But I think the next game I want to play in my spare time is I wanna do Claire's story in Resident Evil 2, because I never did that. So I technically haven't finished Resident Evil 2 until I've done that. So the next game I play in my downtime, I think, is going to be Claire's story. Which, unlike playing Resident Evil 2, just one of the stories, doesn't take very long. It took me a while when I played through Leon's because I was streaming and I'm just kind of slow in general. And it was my first time playing the game, and I was also terrified most of the time, so there was that. But hopefully my second time around playing with Claire, I might be a bit faster. But then again, like, the Route B or whatever it's called, apparently, like, item locations are different, and I think Mr. X comes for you a lot earlier, if I recall. So that might complicate things, but I'm still excited. Maybe I'm better than I think I am, and I'll do fine, but I don't know. I'm missing out on chat. Because my upload schedule isn't the greatest and there's several things I want to do before it, I think it's realistic. I think a realistic date be near the end of the year. Fair enough. I was just out with my work for some fun stuff. Oh, cool. Like some kind of work-related trip of some kind. RE4 is going good. 2 chapters left. Good to hear. I'm glad that RE4 seems to be doing really well, because I think I recall some people having doubts about it when it first got announced. So, and because the game's so damn popular, I was like, that's kind of a shame if it doesn't turn out good. I want to do some of my own videos, and also the next edit of you will probably be Sonic Adventure or Bendy. Ah, right. That makes sense. Like, it's not like I want to highlight all of my Hollow Knight streams, but it's not like I'm highlighting those constantly. Like, I'm alternating between games, because I feel like I'll get burnt out just highlighting nothing but Hollow Knight. So you are wise to switch it up.
Keep an eye out and let you know if I find any. Nice to meet you.
Let me know if you do play it. I want to watch you. Yeah, once you get used to it.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, once you get used to it, RE2 takes 2 hours or so. Yeah, apparently it's a pretty short game when you know what you're doing. But I don't know what I'm doing most of the time, so that's kind of an issue. If you do want to watch Pixel do something, prepared to wait a while. Yeah, we're going to be switching over to Bendy later. Ruby has different key item spots and some extra enemies, extra bosses, as overall shorter than Route A. Oh, really? That's interesting. Huh. Shorter, huh? And early Mr. X, but he's easily avoidable because of what triggers him. He kind of got on my nerves after a while. Not like in the bad way, like it's not like I wished that he wasn't in the game, but it was like, God, he keeps showing up in it. And the game just got way more stressful. But it was kind of like a fun kind of managing kind of stress, but I was terrified of him, so. But yeah, I probably won't stream Claire's story in RE2, but I could like just like hop into a Discord call or something. Or like make a recording room or something like that, because you know I'll be playing it anyway. It's no harm. Random question, but since you've done the Sonic Frontiers DLC stuff, how do you unlock the new difficulty mode? If you know. Yeah, you gotta do the new cyberspace challenges and boss rush challenges, and you gotta get all S ranks on everything. Once you do all that, you unlock expert mode. I have not tried expert mode yet, because I am waiting... I think I want to wait from the next time my sister comes to visit so that we can experience it together, because I haven't had the chance to really show them any of Sonic Frontiers yet. And I think they'd find it cool.
Too many people around. I'm not gonna be able to get close to like
Pizza!
that. Maybe if I ditch the suit. There.
On the topic of videos too, I also have some ideas for videos, just zero motivation to do them. I feel you there. Also, we are vanilla, not Spider-Man. I forgot that this happens. Yeah, I feel you there, Snatch Kid. The motivation will hit you soon, I'm sure. I have a bunch of like ideas as well, but I'm too... I have a lack of confidence in myself problem that I'm trying to get through. And I'm slowly getting the hang of it. Yeah, all S ranks on battle mode. Is it just battle mode, or is it the cyberspace as well? Because I thought you had to S rank everything. I'm not a pro gamer, so that might take a while. Well, it's not that hard if you're like maxed out your level. It also depends on the difficulty setting you choose. You know, obviously doing it on hard mode makes it hard. I believe in you. I'm stuck on the trash. Press triangle to blend in. Oh, it's Assassin's Creed now. But like, with smartphones. My upload schedule has been one step from dead since 2021. Would I like to get back into maybe 2 videos a month? Best of luck. Oh. 13th got there first. I'd like to get ready for the Switch, but I can't access my suits right now, so I'll do that at my earliest convenience.
He's also the one who helped the boss come up with that trap for the Sable chick. Yeah, like that's ever gonna work. I don't know.
After my excessive playing of RE2, 3, and Village, I'm so sick of tyrants in Resident Evil games. Is it pretty frequent? I guess it's a pretty frequent thing. Does RE4 not have any of that? Play it on the Pixel Discord channel, if you make one. I'm actually planning on adding a few things to the Discord soon. I just want to make sure I do it right, so I'm not going to rush into it. But I'm actually planning on adding a few things to my Discord, just a few extra channels to flesh things out. Gotta find a safe place to climb the wall. Gotta go incognito. My Unleashed video is days from being ready. Yes, I heard. Like this weekend, you said. Congrats on getting it done. There's like the most satisfaction when you finally finish a project you've been working on for ages. And my new iPad allowed me to start making content again. It's great. Yeah, you've had that iPad for a while, if I recall correctly. It was so weird doing Spidey stuff when not in the suit. Without spoilers, do you have to fight that boss in the last rush? That's basically a mini game for 10 minutes. Yeah, no, not that one. I think I know which boss you might be talking about. No, it's just like the normal fights. What's Pixel doing incognito? I guess I'm just like eavesdropping on these guys.
Next in line to shine my shoes, maybe. Ain't that the truth? Anyways, Tony's
Oh, am I just eavesdropping, not like engaging them? Okay, fair.
stuff on it. As laptop.
I'm not paying as much attention to this game as I should be. No Tyrant in RE4. Thankfully, it was mostly a Raccoon City era thing. Because of how well RE2 and 3 did, they thought Lady D was a good idea in Village. I mean, from what I've heard, a lot of people like her as a character, for sure. The whole Tyrant thing, I don't know. The whole... The Tyrant, like, mechanic thing, as you call it, stresses me out. So I could take it or leave it.
conversation, guys, but I've heard enough.
Spider-Man, take him out!
I kind of wish that you could just play through the game without the spider suit and just as like basic normal ass Peter Parker. It'd be funny.
Look up, you morons!
Okay, I can access my suit powers now, which is great because low gravity sucks. Why'd you spin? Because spinning's fun. Why you spin? Look at us, a bunch of wacky content creators. Wacky. Bunch of gamers. 22. 5, 10, 15. I can't count. 5, 10, 15, 20. 22 is Unrelenting Fury. This is a new one. We have yet to get this one. Finally, the wheel has given up on its stupid bias. I like the Spider-Man outfit. This one, it's like the basic vanilla one you start with. So Unrelenting Fury. Enemies cannot block or interrupt your attacks, even if they have shields. That's pretty snazzy. I'll give you some of this. Maybe I can chuck one of these cars at you. Why is that not an option? Gonna have that in the sequel. Like, just the ability to pick up cars and hit guys with them. Although that would be way more lethal, so probably not. I'm pretty sure chucking cars at people could kill, maybe. Then again, you do a ton of stuff in this game that could really easily kill people, so maybe all bets are off. Who knows? Okay, Unrelenting Fury is pretty good. RE Revelations has a strange tyrant mechanic, actually. Is Revelations that 3DS game that probably may have been ported or something? Like, originally on the 3DS, I mean. I don't know how to explain it. You could try. Can't guarantee I'll get it, though. Oh, wow. You can tell this guy gets paid the big bucks. He's really working hard for that money. I was talking about the Peter Parker outfit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like the Peter Parker design. It'd be fun if he could play through the whole game like that, but unfortunately that's not an option. Maybe in the sequel. Also, I think that's a hazard to buildings too, buildings with innocent people. True. Again, there's so many things, though, that endanger innocent people in this game. While this guy is running in place and doing his level best, I'm gonna quickly try something. There we go. I just made a prediction in the chat, because I thought, why not? Anyway, this guy's going down. I thought I'd start a prediction in the chat because Elshad gave me that idea the other day, and I was like, that's a nice idea, let's do that. And I usually don't do polls or predictions in my streams because, like, doing it's kind of a hassle. But then I remembered that you can do it using a command in the chat box, so I was like, yeah, that's more convenient, let's do that. Will I start bending? Yeah, do you think, essentially what I'm asking is, do you think that I will have time to play Bendy today? I think yes. I will vote for yes. Oh, I can't vote because it's my own poll. Never mind. I'm not allowed to vote in my own poll, apparently. But yeah, you bet bits and you win not bits. Sorry, that's you bet channel points, aka money, and you get rewarded with some if you give the right answer. Which is the most sus car? Investigate the parking lot. Right. I really got to pay attention to the game. I need to make a carrot farm in Minecraft. I'll have you in the background. Sure. Best of luck with your carrot farming. Watch out for them rabbits stealing your foods. Don't say no, don't encourage him. It's not a poll, it's a prediction. I'm so evil. Yeah, it's like, do you think this will happen? Where am I going? I don't remember this part of the game, so I'm wandering around looking like an idiot, and the pedestrians are starting to look at me and it's very awkward. I look very suspicious and people are starting to stare. Oh wait, I'm supposed to go in. I'm a freaking idiot. Wait, right? In here? Yeah, I'm stupid, sorry. Sorry, idiot alert.
Bada bing. Looks like he's got a Find My Phone app installed. Let's see where you are, Tony.
Hey, Pete.
Hi, honey. How's your day?
Busy. Neck deep in research on Simcaria.
I'll make it quick then.
I love this time of day. Love that sunset. It's beautiful. It's burning my eyes a little bit, but I don't care. I'm one of those kinds of people who has like my phone in light mode instead of dark mode just because I like bright lights in my face. I don't know.
Sorry, Pete. I don't mean to blow you off, but I'm on a deadline, so...
Darkness makes me sad, so... You should do a prediction every time. What would I even predict?
There's Tony.
I don't think that's enough.
Take him out. Oh, maybe I could have stealthed this, but oh well. Oh! He went launched right to a wall. Okay, Unrelenting Fury is pretty fun because it makes a very satisfying noise when you hit people with it. Okay, I'm over here now. I have a new superpower, teleportation. Don't worry, Pixel, take your time. Do all the side quests, repeat missions thousands of times. We have the entire night.
You see that Sable chick? You tell her my boss wants
we got the time. We have the time.
Yeah, I could. But she doesn't really listen to me. Or anyone.
If Darkness makes you sad, then you must have been depressed during Hollow Knight. Well, that's the thing. There are certain games that I don't get into, or games that I'm not too interested in, if they have a very dark tone. And that's something that kept me from playing Hollow Knight for the longest time. But what kept me invested in the game was A, I thought the story was interesting and I wanted to know what was going on. B, the combat was fun, just at a base level. And C, the characters are adorable. Like, even though it's a very dark and gloomy world, the characters are very wholesome and interesting, and they got a ton of personality. It's not like a very gritty game, despite how it looks. So But yeah, the dark tone of the game did keep me away. It's not like I can't get into games that have very dark tones and atmospheres. It's just harder for me to get into those games.
Sable, what are you doing?
It's actually we do. Pixel has streamed until 2 AM. Yes, I have. I don't know which stream you're specifically referring to, but the one that comes to my mind is the Banjo-Kazooie stream that I did. That went on for 8 hours because I was too stubborn about like finishing it that night. So I just kept going. There wasn't even like anyone, I didn't even have anyone to chat to because it was just so damn late. And like Banjo-Kazooie was never really all that didn't really draw many people anyway. But I didn't care. I just wanted to keep playing the game and finish it. It's also because I wanted to start playing Pokemon Randomizer the following week, so I was like, I gotta finish this so I can play Pokemon.
One down. You doing okay in there, Sable? Or is it Silver? Or is it something else? What do your friends call you? Wait, you don't have any friends, do you? And I bet you're proud of that for some reason.
Ah, wow, burn.
Got it. Hang tight while I work on the other ones. Get it? Hang tight?
Shut up.
You know, talking about your feelings.
I love the like running joke of just Spider-Man annoying the crap out of everyone. Ow. Someone who I know in the real life was like watching me briefly play this game once, and it's someone who I'm not particularly close with. They were complaining that that Spider-Man just doesn't stop talking, or like this game is way too chatty. And that sort of thing in games in general just never bothers me, and I think it's funny, and it's very in character for Spider-Man to be chatty, because that's just kind of how he is in like any incarnation of the character for the most part. So it's not a bother. Also, I don't mind it when characters in games are chatty during gameplay. I actually find it very enjoyable. Yeah, you can surely do it again tonight. It's like, I will play Bendy, even if I have to stay streaming for like 10 hours. My first 12-hour stream. I do want to do a 12-hour stream someday. It'd have to be for some kind of special occasion, though.
Don't mind me. Just keep doing what you're doing.
That'll do great things to sleep schedule. Yeah, that'll surely help me out. Remember to rest, Pixel. Don't push yourself too far in a stream. Yeah, wise advice for sure. I shouldn't really push myself too far if I can't handle it. Gotta give myself some leeway. This is where Unrelenting Fury is really useful, because all these guys have like crazy high-tech armor and like shields and stuff. But this suit power actually meshes really well with that because it breaks through shields. Love it.
Acquiring target. Locking in.
Sometimes the music in this game really does remind me of like the newer, well, not like the newer, but like modern Ratchet and Clank. Like the music in this game does remind me of Ratchet and Clank sometimes, which makes sense because, you know, they're both same company who makes this game makes Ratchet and Clank. I doubt it's like the same composer though, so it doesn't make a ton of sense when you think about it that way. But you know, also both series have like superheroes in it. Although Ratchet & Clank isn't the traditional kind of superhero. I'm gonna die. If I win, apparently I get 20k. No, really? 20k? That's a bit much. I don't think it was that much. I thought it was just like chump change.
One down. You doing okay in there, Sable?
That's a hell of a lot. Maybe I should make more larger... Maybe I should up the prices for some of my channel points just to accommodate the fact that predictions give you bank. I'm gonna assume that these guards I'm fighting are gonna keep endlessly coming until I destroy all the thingamajigs. In which case, me endlessly fighting them here is stupid, but look at me, I'm still doing it. God, I'm stupid. You will play, or else what 13 actually means is play it. Yeah. What 13 actually means is that Pixel needs to rest after Spider-Man. Pixel read DMs, but don't tell 13 what I said. Are you plotting against me? That's a lot of hydrates. It's only because 13 has put loads in. Really? Oh, you actually choose how much you bet? Okay, I read your message, Elshad. I hear you. And I hear you. But I don't think... But I wouldn't worry, Elshad. I'm pretty determined. But that would be funny. So, I hear you, Elshad. I hear you. I love ragdoll physics in games, and this game is no exception. Sorry, but ragdoll physics are never not funny. It's a science. I don't make the rules. I'm out of webs. I'm out of web goop. Oh god, you really do be taking like dozens of bullets to the face. Oh wait, I want this shock thing. Oh, that's the stuff. Okay, this fight I really like because it combines so many of my favorite things. It's daytime, it's got a beautiful sunset in the background, there's lots of like guys to fight, and we're on top of a really tall building. Like, this is all of my favorite things. I love dynamic fights on top of tall buildings or skyscrapers or in the air or something. It's my jam. I love that stuff. I also love me some aerial combat. Boy, that stuff is fun. Okay, time for a bit of... Ragdoll physics are hilarious. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It would be kind of weird if a game like... I don't know. If what if in one of the Sonic Frontiers updates they introduce ragdoll physics into the game? It, it could potentially ruin the game, but it would be funny. There's probably, like, you know, a time and a place for ragdoll physics. But in general, pretty funny. I'm pretty sure Kingdom Hearts 3 introduced ragdoll physics, kind of, in like a passive way. Where defeating or like knocking around certain enemies would have them ragdoll, which is very jarring. Considering like no other game in the series did that. But it's still funny, and it's not too jarring, because it's not even that noticeable, but still. There are probably games that have ragdoll physics that I haven't even noticed. Yeah, I think these guys are just going to keep on endlessly spawning until I do this stuff, so... Fighting in this game is fun, though. Look at all these sick tricks I'm doing. It's up to you, Pixel. You can play the game and drown from hydrates, or rest after the stream and be full of energy for the next morning. I mean, I'm probably gonna, like, be up late anyway, regardless, so... Usually, this is not always the case, but usually when if I'm, like, up really late, it's sometimes not even because I'm, like, working on something or I can't sleep. Sometimes I'm just procrastinating from sleeping. Because sleeping is boring sometimes. Which might be a childish mindset, so... It's not great. Oh! Okay. I got to destroy these doodly dads. Ah! It would suck if I died now. I can't use my gadgets. Oh! Oh, when the game goes into super mega slow motion mode, I'm about to die.
Ready for the switch.
Okay, I'll get to the switch right before I beat the mission. Time to get ready for the switch. I still have 14k points. Oh yeah, the prediction's over. It's 200 hydrates. 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. It's Concussion Strike. Ventilated concussive technology temporarily sends enemies flying with every attack. That sounds fun. Why is the game only now giving me the good ones? Sorry, not the game. It's the wheel that does it. The wheel has my fate in the palm of its hands. If I win, I'll just put I'll put less through. You cannot play and you will drown. Or you can play, in which case you only get mostly drown. I can't swim, so that's an issue.
Okay, now let's get out of here.
Locking in. Go. If we stay here, Hammerhead will come to us.
Not so sure that's a good idea.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I think I do have to kill all these guys then. Oh, I'm sorry, not kill, neutralize. Let's be real, Spider-Man's probably definitely accidentally killed people many times. Yoink. Ooh, jetpacks. Can I get me one of those? Oh, she's going pew pew pew. That's helpful. Hi. Oh, are you good? That was a lot of bullets to the face. Maybe you also won the bet. Beat 13. Also, hi Anubis. Rocking out on a Friday. Nice. Hi Anubis, how are you doing? You can't swim? No, not really. Also, we got big guy. We got big boy here. Ew, he's like lanky, but he's really big. He's literally a cyborg. I love this high-tech crap though, so I'm down for this. Also, fight scene on top of an airship, sign me the hell up for that. He looks like a Resident Evil, like, villain though. One of the, like, on the topic of tyrants in Resident Evil games, he kind of looks like he'd fit that bill. Kind of. I mean, the white armor, probably not, if it was like a different color. But like, scary cyborg man who wants to kill you. That, and he looks kind of freaky, so... Good, just extend the Spider-Man stream. Hope you're all good, sir. I think I'm good. I've had this week for me has had its ups and downs, but none of the ups have been too up and none of the downs have been too down. So I think I'm neutral this week. But I'm having fun playing this game right now, so there's that. So it will not be good when I'm done with it. But yes, I can't really swim, to answer your question. I feel like I've mentioned it before, but no, I can't swim. Or at least I assume I can't swim. The last time I attempted swimming was when I was like 13, I think. And I wasn't very good.
You're alive.
So
Did you honestly think
I'm assuming that I can't swim, essentially.
How did you find me?
Same way she did. Watch out. That girl has trust issues.
How long have you been watching me? Watching us?
Long enough to know you're making a mistake. Hammerhead's gotten too powerful.
Do you really think I have a choice?
It's the cat lady. Meow meow.
Here.
Wait, is that...
Everything you need to know about that ugly thing.
Oogly.
Sorry for what I did to you.
I'm still learning all the stuff about proper streaming. I am old man. Don't like beat yourself up about it, because like I'm still learning new things a lot. I only just found out that you can do a command in the chat to make a poll. I knew how to make polls, but I didn't know that you could do it just through a chat command. Complete Olympus hideouts? Olympus Coliseum? Where the junior hero's at?
If they're keeping Sable in that base, I bet they have those stolen humanitarian supplies in those other bases. I should call David about this.
By the way, you're only like halfway apparently. Well, I have been a little bit slow up till now.
I think I may have found those humanitarian supplies bound for Symkaria.
Great.
I'll pick up the pace.
Locations.
Well, there's just one wrinkle. They're in
Also,
heavily
I'd
fortified
been dying a
bases
lot.
guarded by bionic madmen with futuristic weapons and impenetrable armor.
That is quite a wrinkle.
Why don't I scope out their hideouts first and get back to you?
Thank you, Spider-Man. I greatly appreciate all your help.
Time to check in with MJ.
Peter, are you okay? I saw people posting pictures of you and Hammerhead and Sable and...
And Black Cat. Normally she brings bad luck, but not this time.
I knew she was still alive.
Wish they made a proper static game. I am not sure what you mean, unless I'm reading that wrong.
Turns out he's been stashing all of the stolen Sable tech underground.
What? How?
I'm on my way to find out. And hopefully rescue
Oogly.
Sable.
Speed up, Pixel Boy.
I've been digging into this
Don't call me
Symkaria thing.
boy. Whatever.
It's a
I
big
don't know.
story. Something I feel like I need to be a part of.
Let's just go until 2 AM. Scuffed April Fool's stream. Yeah, I forgot that April Fool's was a thing. But be safe out there, you guys. If you see a trailer, if tomorrow you see a trailer for an upcoming game that you're super excited about, don't trust it. It's probably an April Fool's joke. I've been burned too many times by that. Friggin' Kingdom Hearts 3 wait fooled me with that April Fool's. But
Spoken like a true hero.
I at one point thought about maybe doing something for April Fool's, like doing a stream or something.
You know I do.
But I couldn't really think of anything clever, and I don't want to like trick people or anything, so...
The entrance to his hideout must be somewhere must be underground. Guess it's time for some urban spelunking.
If I ever did something for April Fool's, I wouldn't want to trick people. But I'd more likely want to do something with an April Fool's theme to it, like a jokey, silly theme, not so much going out of my way to trick someone. Because I'm not really good at that stuff.
The amount of work it takes to make this city run is
I'm too giggly. If I'm like tricking someone, I'm gonna be like tea, and then they'll know. That's why I'm not very good at Among Us. I'm not excited for any game, nor am I really. I guess I'm excited for Kingdom Hearts 4, but I think it's a bit too early for a random trailer. Although on Twitter, like, I don't know if it was earlier or yesterday, but on Twitter, the Sonic the Hedgehog official Twitter account made a random tweet saying, "Your voices have been heard, big changes are coming for the series," or something like that. It was something along those lines. Very vague, very random. And they tweeted that, I think, earlier today. And a lot of the comments in the tweet are saying this is probably set up for an April Fool's joke tomorrow. So, or maybe not. I feel like it's an April Fool's joke, though. I think they're trying to set up for an April Fool's joke. If you ask me, I think setting up for an April Fool's joke the day before April Fool's, I think that's cheating. You can't. If you set up for an April Fool's joke, it has to be done like in secret. It has to be more of a private setup. You can't just go around telling someone, "Hey, expect something amazing tomorrow," and then tomorrow's April Fool's Day. I think that's cheating. I don't know. What do you guys think? Been keeping up on the KH4 news? Well, yes. What news, really? There's not a ton to go off of. But yes, I've been like, you know, I mean, mainly when it comes to Kingdom Hearts 4 news, it's mainly just like theories, and nothing concrete. But you know, I'm keeping an eye on the stuff. You know, there is news, but nothing particularly new. Like, apparently Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to have the least amount of worlds, the least amount of Disney worlds that the series has ever had, which is interesting. But like, it's probably going to have the least amount of worlds that the series has ever had. But like, as a trade-off, they're going to be freaking huge. Like, probably bigger than even Kingdom Hearts 3's Disney worlds, and those are pretty big. Which is interesting. It'd be interesting to see how they do with that angle. Because I'd be fine either way. Quality over quantity, I guess they want to go for. But it would mean if there is if there is a Star Wars world, and it's seeming like there probably will be, they could really flesh it out.
Yo, Milano, can you come watch my boat? I gotta take a whiz. Milano, you there?
Play Garfield Kart? That'd be funny. Is Garfield Kart like actually bad? I know it's a game that's kind of like joked about a lot, but is it like actually bad, or is it just kind of just a silly joke? Yo, I should play Toontown. Although I actually like, unironically like that game, so it's my childhood. That's a good idea if Pixel finishes Spiderman early today. I'd have to buy it though. I don't have it. Is it even on like PS4? I'm gonna get you. Are you like, can you like, could you just go away? No, I've been spotted! Dude, it's the Sonic Labyrinth remakes. Everyone wanted them for years. Take this seriously. Sonic Labyrinth, I've never played it. I've heard it's like not very popular, but some people kind of have a niche enjoyment of it. I don't actually know what the game is even like. I know it's a game where Sonic doesn't go fast. Other than that, I don't really know how the game works or what you do in it. I can't watch any April Fool's stream tomorrow. I'm watching an April Fool's... I'm watching an April Fool's stream. Pixel doesn't stream Bendy, they're adding murder to the charges, methods of murder, drowning. Cool. Honestly though, drowning sounds like a horrible way to go. I don't even want to think about it.
I'm on it. Who's that? I'm close. I got it.
Huh? Someone there?
You got it. Heading over now.
Anybody there?
Whoops.
I got spotted. No. Okay, stealthing was boring anyway. Oh my god, the concussion strike makes them like fly when I kick them. That's so funny. You'd be like boom, 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 boom. Pacow. Yeah, dude, Eggman replaces Sonic shoes with evil slow shoes. Really? Is that actually what happens? Not the slow shoes. How does Eggman pull that off? How does he trick Sonic into wearing slow shoes? Although Sonic isn't like the sharpest. I mean mentally, not in terms of his quills, because in terms of his quills he's probably pretty sharp. He's a hedgehog.
Okay, that's all of them. Now, I bet if I follow the power cables.
It kind of reminds me of that one Sonic Boom episode when Eggman tricks Sonic into wearing shoes that like power his robots when he runs.
Hope that's not a load bearing.
And that's like, that was a clever plan. But the way Sonic managed to thwart that plan was also pretty clever in my opinion. Because he just keeps on running around in a circles to like overcharge the robot till it explodes. And I thought, that's using your noodle.
Follow the yellow wire. Better not find any lions tight. Tunnel's blocked. But I think I can still squeeze through.
Have you ever watched the anime series Higurashi? I might be pronouncing that wrong. There are some horrible deaths in there. I've never heard of it. What kind of anime is it? Is it like action, slice of life, you know? I like slice of life anime. I don't want to go into the poop water. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I don't want to go in it. Whatever.
Body bags? Well, this just took a turn.
He replaces them while he's sleeping, like no joke. Oh, that crafty little Eggman. Although I can picture that with like classic Eggman, like the round Eggman with the cape, because he seemed more like a silly little villain, while modern Eggman is like way more threatening, in my opinion. But what a cheeky little guy. Ah, silly Sonic. I could stream Sonic Labyrinth someday. There's a bunch of like classic Sonic games that I've never played that I want to stream, like Sonic the Fighters, Sonic R, that kind of thing. I've never played, or even thought of playing, but that might be fun to play.
We're getting very sleepy.
Psychological horror gore anime, interesting. Well, that makes sense why I've never heard of it. Not exactly my genre, but interesting for sure.
XRT-89, subterranean troop deployment vehicle.
I prefer Dig Boy.
That's the real name? I'm sticking with Dig Boy.
Yeah. We're like minds melded.
Sable jetpacks.
I got the hiccups. No, I don't want hiccups.
For the first time.
Hiccups are the freaking worst. They interrupt me when I'm talking.
I told you, I just helped manufacture these things. I didn't design them.
Sonic the Fighters is on Xbox? Yeah, I think I saw it. I don't know if Sonic R is. I wish I had a. I wish Sonic R was on there, because I want to try Sonic R, because it looks adorable as hell. I want to play as Tails, and Tails is adorable, especially when he's low poly. I think that's Pixel's favorite genre. It's what he'll be experiencing if he quits Bendy. Wow, that's dark. That's a bit much. That's a bit scary. You're scary.
I should have a look around, see what I can learn.
That cop almost killed me. I thought you said I'd be indestructible.
I said almost indestructible.
After all,
I know where he lives based off Taco Bell, Essex.
human. I'm not sure what you mean. I mean what I said. Now get to work.
Hiccups, hiccups are annoying, especially when I stream. Thankfully, I've only ever had one stream where I've had hiccups. Like, really badly. Because when I get hiccups, it's like really bad. Where I'm like, most people like hiccup every like few seconds or so. My hiccups are like obnoxiously frequent.
Whoa. If Hammerhead
And they
gets his hands on
always
this,
interrupt me when
we're
I'm
in serious
talking.
trouble.
And because I get so frustrated, if my hiccup interrupts me while I'm talking, I won't want to continue my sentence. I'll just be so offended that I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna not talk. It was actually in my in one of my more recent mini highlight videos. Is the stream where I got the hiccups in.
Sterile of work environments.
All this stuff belongs to Sable? Yeah, most of it's overseas though. What are you thinking, boss? I'm thinking about how she took over the whole city in a matter of days. You mean back during
My
the
Pokemon Pokemon
That was crazy.
Masters
Not so crazy when you got the right equipment.
X Street.
We got those digging things. Not good enough.
Offended by hiccups? That's hardcore. That's so metal. Yeah, but it's like I'm in the middle of a sentence and then I do a hiccup and that interrupts my sentence and then I'm like, well, now I don't want to continue. It's just obnoxious, except it's all self-inflicted, kinda.
Sable. Sounds like she's close.
She's screaming?
There. High voltage wires and sewer water. What could possibly go wrong?
There's lots of poopy water in here and it's
One
not
takeaway
nice.
From this underground lair thing, it's that Hammerhead should have fewer thugs with guns and a lot more safety inspectors.
Okay, even though this place is filled with like sewage and stuff, this area looks really cool. It's like, I think it's like the lighting maybe.
You got spirit. I like it. I will never.
Oh no, not the drill! What are you gonna do with that? Why drill? That's so violent.
You came back for me.
She got drilled. That
Why?
sounded weird
Because I need you.
to say out loud.
I work alone.
I used to say the same thing. I know what's happening in Symkaria. I know why this means so much to you.
You think you know, but you do not know.
What can I do to make you trust me?
Think you're nearly done?
Look,
Let me think,
I
because
know how we can
I
take down the
haven't
monster.
played
I
this.
can't do
I've
it
played this DLC like once or twice. I think we fight some more guys in this place, and then we devise a plan to take down Hammerhead on his big old ship, and that's where the final boss
Here's the
happens.
plan.
So I think we're like
Good plan.
kind of getting there, I think. Unless I'm forgetting something, I don't know. Boom. 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 Fly away. Blast off. Silver is running into a wall. Best companion. Which character is Spider-Man best girl character in this game, I wonder? Because what do you got for options? Like, best female character in this game, you got like MJ, Black Cat, I guess Aunt May, I guess. I kind of forgot about her because she's like dead and stuff. Yuri, I like Yuri actually. Yuri's pretty cool.
Kinda nice to have you on my side for once.
Shut up and fight!
You gotta work on your fight banter, though.
Oh my god, many big robot people.
Your webs are effective in combat. You must teach me how to use them.
I wish I could, but it's a whole big intellectual property thing.
Don't try and rip off my moves. The lighting in this room is really cool. I don't know. Since when have I been like a aficionado for lighting? That's not me. I'm not that smart.
Hey, Sable.
That's like a movie critic thing. Who do I think I am right now? We win and you are now dead. Sorry, I had enough time to just shoot a quick web at his face. Whoa! Fastball special! That's not what that was, but it could have been if she had curled up a bit more.
Awesome. High five.
You said you could defeat Hammerhead.
I like their team attack though.
You, know you left me hanging, right?
Like Sonic Chronicles, Tails and Sonic Power Move. I thought that was a Knuckles one.
There are medical records in here.
Yeah, mostly about that metal plate in his head.
Carbon steel.
Super strong, pretty sensitive to
Heat.
Give him the 5. These two
thought
are
I
funny.
swear
I like
to,
these two.
Do whatever you tell me to.
I will call soon.
Got the 5. She smiled. They're a fun duo.
Guess I'll do some Spidey work while I wait for Sable's call. Hey, what's that?
Oh look, it's the American flag of America. Oh, that's something I wanted to ask. I don't know if it's relevant to anyone currently, but it's saying America instead of America. Is that like offensive?
Get ready for the
Because I say it as a joke, but like, is it like it's saying America instead of America? Is that like overly is that like mean, overly offensive? You know. Well, then again, a lot of Americans like poke fun at a British accent by being like Tuesday in it, and I'm not overly offended by that. I think it's just kind of funny. But maybe it's not quite the same thing. I don't know. It's an American invention. Oh, alright. Well, if it was made up by Americans, then I won't worry about it then, huh?
I love treasure hunts.
Also, you did redeem Spin the Wheel, so I will do that. Also, Tiago, hello! I thought it was the America flag of Spain. Probably. Good point. Shows what I know about geography. I took geography in school for GCSE, but I don't think I passed it. Although I know what an oxbow lake is. I remember that. It's like the only thing from geography I remember. Don't ask me to explain what it is though, because I'll probably get it wrong and then I will feel bad for not actually knowing. So as it stands, I currently live in this limbo where I think I know what it means, but I'm not confirmed, and I'd rather be in that blissful ignorance. Anyway, we're in number 16. 16, 5, 10, 15. Oh, we got the iron arms. I've so been hoping that we get this one. Wreak havoc with 4 articulated arms made from rapidly grown mono-automatic iron alloy crystals. Science, 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 science. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, that I've been hoping we get the iron arms. It looks really cool and I've never used it. But hi Tiago, how you doing? One question, why is there a 12-hour cooldown on the spin? 12 hours? It should be 20 minutes. It should just be 20 minutes. Unless you're exaggerating, in which case I feel dumb for not realizing. Okay, I'm going to test out my new iron arms in a combat challenge before moving on with the story, because we have to do side stuff to unlock the next quest, so let's do that. I wish I was. I feel like if my cooldown for the spin was 12 hours, I would notice. Redeemed random fact about the current game. Oh man. I dread whenever redeems random fact about the current game when I'm playing this game, because I don't know that much. If someone redeem... Oh! Bye. If someone redeems random fact when I'm playing like Kingdom Hearts, I've got a ton of those. For Spider-Man, not so much. But I gotta think of something. Field the enemies before the timer runs out. Let's activate my iron arms. Hopefully I'll come up with a... Okay, arms. Activate. Whoa! His, like, animations are different. I've never used the iron arms before. Boom, 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 boom. Kind of slow, actually. Unlock. Should I actually make an unlock thingamajig? What's it called? Command. Yeah. Also, if you do the command !command, it will show you what all the commands are. Just so as you know. Anyway, gotta redeem a random fact. Spider arms are on my top 5. I've never used most of the suit powers in this game, so I never used the spider arms before. Pretty cool, pretty snazzy, kinda slow. Oh, okay.
Why not keep a good thing going? Let's turn it up a notch! This stream just cracked 10 million concurrent viewers! We are breaking records here!
Oh, you're going crazy with the commands. Also, commands don't appear on the on-screen chat display. That's nice to know. Favorite game, pronouns, least favorite game, Bentian Ink Machine, don't tempt me. No, I'm sure I played way worse. I can't think of what it might be off the top of my head, but... Oh! I missed the photo bomb. Crap. There's a photo bomb over here. This way. This way. Come closer. Sonic 4 Episode 1? I don't hate that game. It gives me PTSD, but does that mean I hate it? Not really. Crap.
Screwball fans 1, Spider Dark 0.
I'm just gonna move on. Oh wait, I think I have to do a side mission to progress with the story. Okay, never mind, I'll keep going.
Alright.
Woodle is a lamb. Woodle is not a humanoid entity.
Guess it's time to swing the banhammer.
But oh, what were you making, Woodlamby? Was it cookies? It was cookies. It was a various variety of cookies. How's it going?
Get your trigger fingers ready. It's almost time for a photobomb.
Why are my spider arms not killing any of you? There we go. I mean, neutralizing you. Whoa.
What a great shot.
You're back, Shushu?
Fans. Aw, y'all really do make a gal feel admired. It's time! It's time! It's time for a photobomb! Laughing Monkey 22 comments, I can't believe I waited so long to subscribe! Ha, me too, Laughing Monkey 22. Me too.
I really gotta like focus on this because I'm not doing very well.
I'm in love.
Man, the combat in this game is just really slick. Boom.
Why not keep a good thing going? Let's turn it up a notch! Get that photobomb! This stream just cracked 10 million concurrent viewers! We are breaking records here! And faces too!
Screwball's like streamer commentary kinda I was about to say that I feel less inclined to commentate because Screwball's streamer commentary does it for me. But her commentary is so like not like what I do at all. For the most part, I don't know. Whether or not it's better or worse depends on who you ask, I think. She's like smash that like button kind of. But you know, if you like that kind of thing.
Here comes some more. Get your head in the game. You're embarrassing yourself. The pink light is on, and you know what that means.
The hell is that? You got a death wish? I can help with that.
Will Lamby redeem posture checker and hydrate? Ugh.
Straight fire.
I don't want to lose this combat challenge again, so I'm really just trying to focus. So sorry if I'm a little bit, like, quiet right now. Scary. Oh, sorry. Tiago said be right back, but I didn't get a chance to ask how he's doing today. I'm going to assume he's doing alright. And I can ask later, so it's fine. It's fine. I don't need to fret. Oh! I was about to taunt him for missing me with his whips, but he got me immediately anyway. Oh, spider arms! Swoosh, 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 swoosh. They're pretty slow, the spider arms, honestly. I'm assuming they do more damage, though. Ow. Crap! Why? No, you have to... Why would you do that? Concentrate so you can finish. Yeah, okay. Just relax, concentrate. Okay, this is the one. I'm going to save my iron arms for when I really need them. This probably isn't actually that hard, I'm just not focusing. Okay, watch. From now on, I'm going to focus like crazy, and I'm going to do super well, and then you're going to be like, whoa. I'm gonna rack up so many points. I'm gonna get that clout. I'm gonna get those subs. I mean, in the game, not on the stream.
Laughing Monkey 22 comments, I can't believe I waited so long to subscribe. Me too, Laughing Monkey 22. Me too. Why not keep a good thing going?
Get in the photobomb zone, please. Okay, there we go. Yeah, right, sure. You saying you don't believe in me? I respond well to positivity and positive reinforcement, not sass, not attitude. Oh, that was a cool photo. Foos, 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 foos.
This stream just cracked 10 million concurrent viewers. We are breaking records here. And faces too. Stunning.
Do they have Molotovs? This is GTA.
Ooh, ouch. Shake it off, Spidey. The stream must go on.
Someone's gonna lock me up again. Never going back to prison.
The pink light is on, and you know what that means.
Out of your league. Got a dead wish? I can help with that.
Yes!
This is going good. This is going good. I can do this. These are some pretty cool photos I'm getting. I don't think I get to keep any of these photos though, which is a shame. I don't know if this game even has its own in-game photo like viewer. Or if it's just like take a screenshot on your PlayStation. Okay, that was really cool. Is that all of them? Oh no, there's one sneaking down here.
Get your head in the game. You're embarrassing yourself.
Stop it. Stop it! Stop it! What the hell?
Matter, Spidey. Too many fans for you to handle.
That was some bullcrap. That was arse. That was probably the last guy as well.
Where does she find these guys?
Okay, that's it.
Premium content?
Sicko mode activate.
Get your trigger fingers ready. It's almost time for a photobomb. We're trending. Keep it up, SM. Wow, what a great shot. Look, even more of my fans. Aw, you really do make a gal feel admired.
Don't worry, we have time. We have to sit through all that again. It's a good thing the combat in this game is fun to play. Oh, down to the down to the floor you go.
Ha, me too, Laughing Monkey 22. Me too.
Boom, 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 boom. Just airbend them off the side of the building. That'll work.
Why not keep a good thing going? Let's turn it up a notch! It's time! It's time! It's time for a photo bomb!
God, this is stressful. And this is optional too. Don't chuck me off the building, you freak.
This stream just cracked 10 million concurrent viewers! We are breaking records here! And faces too!
Oh, nice.
Are you a professional?
Webified.
You're building up quite the entourage!
This is optional? Yeah. But I need to do a side mission in order to progress. It doesn't matter what the side mission is, I just have to do something to pass the time until the next mission's ready. Which is a mechanic in this game that a lot of people don't really like, as I understand. Like, there are instances in this game where it's like, just do some random side quests or something until the next side mission is until the next like main mission's available. And a lot of people don't really like that, but it doesn't bother me really. I'm like, whatever, it's fine. I don't mind goofing off and doing some side stuff for a bit. Probably because I'm the kind of person who likes to engage with side content anyway. So the game making you do it doesn't really change anything for me. Got to take care of this whip guy. Iron arms are cool. Takes ages to recharge though.
Embarrassing yourself! Gonna make you pay for that!
Don't die now. I'm pretty sure this is the last guy. Okay, that was it.
And I look good.
And I got the top score. That's how we do it. I died many times to get to that point, but I did it. Okay, now let's head to the next main mission. I think this could be the final mission.
I am ready.
Did you nearly die again? No. I can neither confirm nor deny.
City that I don't know about. Right. Good talk. Why is she always hanging up on me? Maybe she didn't hang up on purpose. We probably just got disconnected. She could be waiting for me to call her back.
God, the sun is so beautiful. Look at this. Whoa. Picturesque.
She could be running out of minutes on her cell phone plan. I mean, she's probably doing international roaming. That stuff is expensive.
Swoosh.
Or maybe she just really needed to polish her pistols. Let's apply Occam's razor. The simplest and most obvious solution is... she hates me. Ugh. Logic takes the fun out of
God, this is a
everything.
pretty game. I mean, this is like the final stream of this game and I'm only now saying that. No, I'm pretty sure I must have said it at some point. This game do be pretty. I can't swim.
Let's get to work.
I'm pretty sure this is the last mission of the game. Of the DLC at least, and of the game. Because, you know, we've already beaten the base game.
Where's this base you talked about?
Super sci-fi.
Your toys are so much cooler than mine. I love this invisible floating fortress thing. But now that all of New York City has seen it,
When is the second game out? I don't know. I don't think it has a release date yet. I think it's this year. I think it's this year. I don't know if it has a release date though.
I have acquired a Class 5 laser array. We need to calibrate it to prevent it from overheating.
Lucky for us, I'm working on my master's in calibration. Let's do this.
Let's do some science.
Hold the housing array into place.
On it.
Yeah, do that.
Whoa, nice laser.
Get ready for the switch!
Time for the switch. I was enjoying this robot arms. If it gives us like the black and white filter one that's useless in an open fight, I'm not gonna be happy. $11. 5, 10, 11 is King of the Ring. I don't think we've had this one. Web throw enemies without having to web them up first. Have that's handy. I don't think that will be very handy for this upcoming fight, but it would be handy in other situations.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Exit the hangar and navigate to the top of the nearby transmitters.
Alrighty. So we should talk about the strategy with Hammerhead, don't you think?
What is there to talk about? Find him. Then focus the laser on the place in his head. The laser will heat the carbon steel to critical
When are you thinking of playing Miles Morales? I'm not sure, really. It depends if people would like for me to play it sooner rather than later. I wasn't planning on playing it immediately. I do want to play it before the sequel comes out, I can tell you that much, but I wasn't planning on jumping on it immediately. There's like other things I want to play. But you know, if people would rather have Miles Morales streams sooner rather than later, you know, make your voice be heard. I might make like include it in polls in the future, so there's that. Yeah, Miles Morales isn't even that long a game, so it wouldn't. It's Miles Morales is like much shorter than this game, so that's why it's a lot cheaper.
Here comes another one. Nice shot. Is this how modern militaries do skeet shooting? Oh, can we do one more, please?
You are a child.
Yeah, well, we're all children on the inside.
I am a children. I know very little about the game. What Miles Morales? It's pretty fun. It's essentially just more of this, but you play as Miles. And he's like animated differently, but on the whole the combat's the same. They do introduce a few new bells and whistles, like you have his like venom attacks.
Of course we do.
You can like do like lightning punches at people, and you can turn invisible whenever you want. Stuff like that, and it's really cool. Obviously the story's different, and there are some like new locations, but it's pretty similar to this game. It's just more of this game for the most part.
Wait for me to activate the system. System ready.
I'm going in.
Do some hacks.
Okay, that should do it.
There he is! Scary robot man.
You two teaming up now?
He looks like a frickin' FNAF villain. He looks like a FNAF animatronic.
Use a little help here.
Which may or may not be accurate. I don't know, I've never played FNAF. Punch his joints.
I just want to thank you for showing me what I've been doing wrong for years. If I want to rule this city,
Sable, what's your status?
Yeah, shut up, let me kill you. Oh! Pixel mentions FNAF, FNAF stream confirmed? If you're going like that, like, what's the word? Conspiracy theory? Yeah.
I need reinforcements now.
I can't see! This is cool. I love the shoot laser in his face attack. Love it. Where did all his goons go? They were just here a second ago. I'm not complaining, but still. No crap. Why is the camera, like, zooming in like crazy? I can't see what I'm doing. I'm getting punched. Oh my. I'm being given the good old banana slammer. This final boss, because this is like the final boss of the DLC, and technically of the game as a whole, and it doesn't have as much spectacle as the final boss in the base game, but it's still pretty fun. It's a pretty simple boss, honestly. I wouldn't be too surprised if people were disappointed by this, actually. Like, it's a cool boss fight. I wouldn't be surprised if people thought it wasn't as, like, hype as it could have been, considering this is, like, the last boss in the game. Although, if you consider the base game and the DLC two separate things, then this is like, hype enough. By the way, if this is the first boss, if this is the final boss, you should still have time for Bendy Chapter 4. Yeah. Dark Revival's final boss is kind of like that. I didn't even realize it was the final boss until the game ended. Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that. I feel like Sonic Frontier's final boss was a little bit abrupt as well. Or a little bit, you know, I feel like it could have used more spectacle.
Sure the next one hits.
I think the amount of spectacle that Sonic Frontier's final boss has would have been fine if it wasn't for the fact that the other Titan bosses also have a crap ton of spectacle as well. And because the other Titan bosses up the ante so much, the final boss kind of had to up it even more. But it didn't really. It had the same amount of spectacle that the other bosses had. If not less, actually. Oh, crikey.
Gotta grab those. Yes, got it. Okay, time to get personal.
Where'd he go? Did he explode? Oh no, he flew away. I'm loving the sunset backdrop. See, not all final bosses need to have like a moody, you know, dead of night, spooky backdrop. You can have some pretty fun daytime locations, you know. I guess it depends on the situation. Lasers in the face sure are fun. This is getting hectic. I'm not paying attention. I need to grab those bombs and hit them at them, but I'm getting distracted easy. No, battery! I forgot I didn't charge my controller that much. Taserface? Is that a real thing? Just die, please. For me.
Sable, we gotta work together.
I dropped the bomb. You throw them at him.
Almost there.
Bro, why are you shooting at me? Oh! Get in the fire. Come and get him.
I am trying. The laser is down.
Quick time event.
I have an idea.
Can't wait much longer.
Mashing square. Painful. Oh no, if your controller's dead, you can't play Bendy. I'll plug it in. Oh my. Whoa! Explosion. Yeah, he's all kinds of dead. Spider-Man doesn't kill anyone, you guys. Oh no, he's doing the Sephiroth thing. Except backwards. I got 7 poisonous potatoes. That was violent. It's okay, he's like 90% robot. So you can be as hardcore as you want and it will still be
You have
PG.
dinner plans? I know this great pizza place.
I must return to Simcaria.
Right.
No, have pizza. It'll be fun.
Do not like to fight. Do what I have to in order to help my people.
I know. That's what heroes do.
I am no hero. But you have taught me a few things.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Like how to disarm my enemies with bad jokes.
Actually, they're good jokes, but I understand humor can be subjective.
He's the Terminator. I can see the resemblance. I like her. She's pretty cool. This DLC, this DLC does a lot for her likability.
Hey, can I get a lift back to the city? I'd swim, but it'd take forever to get the river smell out of my suit.
Yay! Oh, in memory of Stan Lee. Oh, because he was in the base game, but I guess he passed away before the DLC. Oh. I forgot about that. But that is that. That is Marvel Spider-Man Remastered, the City That Never Sleeps DLC trilogy. Yay! Fun stuff. The DLC is pretty fun. Little bite-sized episodes, but it's essentially just more of the game, and it's like a little mini story. I don't think this DLC really sets up a ton for future games. It sets up a bit for the Miles Morales game with like brief conversations with Miles that you have. I don't think it sets up it does set up a little bit for the sequel though. But you know, other than that, it's just like a little bit of extra stuff, like a little episodic movie-esque, you know, thing, and it's fun. I like this I like the episodic feel of these DLC episodes because it's like a little episode. It's like the base game is like a movie, like a pilot movie, and then the 3 DLCs are like episodes of a series, kind of. That's the feel it gives me, even though there's only 3 of them. And then Miles Morales is like a similar length to these 3 DLC episodes combined, I think. Maybe a bit longer than that. I don't know. Miles Morales is a smaller game overall, and it's priced that way, so, you know. I have a total of 26 poisonous potatoes in my garden. Why? Why do you need that many potatoes? It's over? Yeah. You know what that means. And beans on toast is supreme nectar of gods. I like beans and toast, but I don't particularly enjoy them together, you know? But I'm a picky eater, so don't take my word for it. You're loving beans on toast. Been 3,000 years. Yes, 10,000 years. Give you such a crink in the neck. Well, I guess there's no point in letting the credits roll. Oh, I like this scene. It's essentially play the next game, idiot. Play Miles Morales.
Ready?
I think the web shooters are a little tight.
Get used to it. Just try to keep up.
Pass on the torch. And then he died. He's wearing a mask and everything, but I still think it's a bit risky for him to be wearing, like, normal people clothes, because, you know, he could be tracked. He'd be like, I've seen that get-up before.
Okay, Hammerhead's finished, but his men are still out there. A spider's work is never done.
Let's see what this suit is. Cyborg Spiderman. Whoa, this one looks cool. Check this one out. Cyborg Spider-Man suit. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. Oh, that's very understanding of you. Insomniac, play the game coming out in 3 years, idiot. I mean, this game's got like a half sequel with a Spider-Man Miles Morales, and then the actual sequel should be coming out this year. But then again, this game did come out like a few years ago, so. Whoa! Whoa! Boom! I'm the hero.
Folks, we need to talk more about this live streaming egomaniac suit. It's bad enough her show features and glorifies that narcissistic webhead Spider-Man, but her shows, if you can even call them that, are putting hard-working New Yorkers in
I'm
harm's
usually
way
web swinging.
just so she can gain followers.
It is time. Okay, let's switch on over to Bendy, shall we? Let me do a manual save. So we've got Shmendi in the Schmink machine. As promised.